This game right here is a version of handball. It's called Goalie Handball, used for grades 6 through 8, and also can be used for 9 through 12 as well. Equipment you need is a handball right here. You can use this one right here, or you can use any type of athletic ball that you have, preferably one that has pretty good grip on it for when throwing and catching. For pennies, jerseys, and stuff to separate teams, usually for our gym class, we'll have about four different teams, so different color variations. And poly spots to be able to separate the goalie line if you need them. They're not a must-have, but they do help to show separation in zones you cannot enter. The game setup is right here. It's pretty simple. You can play on a regular gym court or even outside. Right here is the line for the goalie, and this is where you can use the poly spots. And right here is the other line for the goalies. And you can have, depending on how many people you want to have, you can have 3 to 4 on each team or more if wanting. Right here, this is a little bit different than regular handball. So for right here, the goalies are going to be, this is the team right here will be attacking to over here in their territory, but this is their teammate. So this team right here is trying to get the ball to their teammate inside of their zone. If they get it to their teammate inside of their zone, that is of 1 point. So it's a little bit different. Instead of throwing it into a goal, you're trying to get it to your teammate. These zones right here means only the goalie can be inside of them. That means no other player can enter this goalie's zone. Same for this team right here. They are trying to attack into this territory over here and to throw it to their opponent who's sitting in the zone right here. Modifications that you can make for this game would be change the number of people on a team. If you notice that it's too crowded, take a person away and just make more teams. Make the goalie line larger, which is right here, is to make this bigger if needed, or you can make it smaller. Throw with the opposite hand, since these are higher level students, maybe to make it a little bit more interesting and challenging. You cannot pass to the same person as before if you want to add that. And you also can make a modification for you must make 3 passes before scoring. A good way to do this right here, so a lot of people get reps to play, is maybe the first team to 2 or the first team to score, and the team that gets scored on has to go out and the next team comes in. You can make a lot of different modifications for this, just depending on what you want to do. And classroom management, just make sure everybody's showing sportsmanship and there's involvement for everybody. And also other stuff that you can do for this is when you're using, you can add, maybe for a modification, add a different ball in when you're playing to have a couple of athletic balls going all at once.